at the Masters, because earlier today the draw was made for the Masters here in the Barbican Centre. It's taking place from the 12th of January, and Barry Hawkins in this one by virtue of this run to the final at the expense of Neil Robertson. So the top tie, as you can see, is on the opening day. It's the 8-time and defending champion Ronnie O'Sullivan against John Higgins, and this is going to be their 80th match in their personal series since way back in 1994. We can hardly wait. Then comes Sean Murphy, former Masters winner himself, up against Gary Wilson, the world number 10. Mark Allen, the 2018 champion at the Palace, is up against one of two new boys, CJ Wee. Mark Selby, a 3-time winner, against a 2-time runner-up in Ali Carter, of course, most recently this year in that final with Ronnie O'Sullivan. Trump Hawkins, who'd have thought it, a carbon copy of tonight's final. They'll be meeting in the last 16, the first round of the Masters. Williams, Ding, both have hoisted the crystal in the past. Luca Brissell, former world champion, up against the other debutant, Chris Wakelin. Lovely to see him in this Masters field. Kyron Wilson, the current Crucible King, taking on York's maximum man, Zhang Anda. Your pick of these matches, please, gents.
Oh, it's too many. It would be. I think it's unfair to pick out matches, other than the fact, you know, that there are some great ones, and you know, John Higgins, Ronnie O'Sullivan, yes, but they're all great players. It'd be nice to see. I'd like to see Luca get back to a bit of form. He sparks up something. Yeah, he does as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And for you, John?
Oh, I'm not looking any further down the list. The one that came first out, I think. I mean, that sounds like some kind of nightmare, doesn't it, playing Ronnie O'Sullivan for the 80th time? I mean, there's got to be better things to do than that. But it's a fantastic match.
Rerun of the Trump Hawkins match as well. And just in terms of the character, the special nature of the Masters, how does it contrast? And to what extent do we have a different identity for all three of our Triple Crown series now?
I think the Masters, even though it's overawing on the big occasion for every player, I think the Masters is the biggest being thrown in the deep end. 2,000 people, you walk into that room, it's easy to crumble. It very much is.
Yeah, and your centre of attention right from ball one, because there's just one table there right from the off. There's it's gone from 1,200 to 2,000 people plus. It's absolutely manic in there. You can absolutely feel the atmosphere, and a brilliant, brilliant venue to play in. And if you haven't been, people, you should buy a ticket or get one, go and see it there. It's definitely a bucket list venue.
Absolutely. It's on the 12th of January and will be on air from 1 o'clock on BBC Two. But back to our final, Judd Trump.